Hello and welcome back to Airport ACEO and RawSlowGaming. Today we are going to show you a little bit of a tutorial around baggage, and here you see our two baggage loading belts and our complete compact and small baggage security system. And first out, I want to give some credits to Dallas on the official Airport ACEO forum that posted how to set this up, but I'll show you guys here in a video how to set up this very compact and extendable baggage setup for Airport ACEO and what to think about, because well, you can misstep really easily in setting up baggage in this game, so it's really hard, and it actually took me quite a while to fix this up or set this up to work correctly, or just missing a few stuff. And also if we were zooming out now, you're going to see that, well, I was going to do something small, but I ended up, as always, trying to build something bigger to start with. And as you see, this is very extendable, and this is something that we could play along with further in well, a similar series like this, or just continue this if you want to. But for now, let's focus on the baggage. So we have just 3 subway entries, nothing else, and some service vehicles here, and that is not really set up as at all especially good, since it's crossing the taxiway, but that doesn't matter too much. And also, as you see at the moment, we only have opened up the first wing, so to say, and I'm going to show you how we will extend the setup that we have for the second wing here with 10 further stands. We will set that up together. But let's first start talking about how the current setup actually is. So for the arrival hall, we have check-in to the left, and we have baggage claim on the right hand side, and both of these are easily extendable. The check-in maybe not so much in the current setup that we have, but doesn't matter too much. Anyway, the check-in desk all in a row, and then you have just extended the baggage belt a little bit just to look a little bit nicer, and all the baggage on the same single line down to here where it goes on level -1, which we will check out right after this. And yeah, as you see, I haven't set up queues or anything like that. It's just the way it is, and I don't know why we have some passengers going behind it. Well, I guess because we don't have a wall here or anything. Here we have security check-in for our staff. So level 0 is only staff for the whole airport except the check-in area. Going up 1 level, you have security check-in here straight off in this little hall, and as you see, we are not hired enough security officers yet, and we have some secure exits here in the same way, and to come out basically. And then we have the check-in desk, and as you see, no queues, no seating area or anything like that. It's just to show the concept of the baggage, really. So that's just the setup for the airport as of now, just to know. And yeah, that floor gets a little bit crazy when we zoom out really much. Anyway, so instead let's go underground, because as you see, we have our baggage handling terminal, so to say, just above our check-in desks, so not far apart at all. But we will extend this to have the same setup here, and then we can choose to have towards both sides, but it is a little bit difficult as this is a little bit tight, but we can probably set it up to have it have on both sides. We will check that out a little bit later. But anyway, as I said, this is going down here, so let's check out underground, just down here, and then underground it will go on high speed baggage rails, and here we have just a little bit of the tilt tray, and thinking of this is actually not the best setup, but it works, and yeah, we can use it. So it's actually going to be a little bit stupid of sorts, because, well, it's not stupid of sorts because all baggage will be checked after it, so we don't have to do the same setup for the next one. The thing is here, with this one I can't really cross here where we have the baggage going for the claim area, so I haven't set this up as smart as I should have, but I can show you that anyway and talk about that shortly. And yeah, this is just looking a little bit wrong, but it's working. I don't know why this hasn't the same texture, but anyway, I said a thin tray, and then we have high-speed baggage rail, or what's it called? Let's see here. So I say belts, of course. So silly me. And then going up here, and after going up, we have our very compact security check system. So you directly have a level 1 security check on the conveyor belt. So baggage scanner 1, then you have baggage scanner 2 for guns, organics, explosives, drugs, and money, and all after each other, and pointing straight on what is clear, so to say, with checks, and everything that is not going out to a high-speed rail. And after everything is collected, that goes into the baggage destroyer machine. And last we have the security level 3 scanning station, which is manual with one operator here. After that, we go closely around the baggage scanner destroyer, and then we just run a high-speed belt down through our baggage handling area. And as you see here, this is easily extendable with more cargo base, as we are using our whole 0 level for baggage. So we will show you how to extend that as well, which is very easy. And yeah, just some thin trays going on to connecting baits, and then you have the outgoing base or belts going down directly, and that is what we saw here, the connecting ones. So this is connecting out to the domestic baggage claim area, which we have over here. But for some reason, I don't know quite why, if that's a new feature or if something is not correctly set up here. Could quite well be that something is not correctly set up by me, but we're not getting any planes that are requesting to unload baggage. So let's actually check here if something is not really how it should be. So for one example, are these belts actually animated? No, not really. So something could be wrong here, but I don't really think there is. Everything seems to be working like this, going out from the baggage belt. So I'll just not talk about it, why it's not working, the unloading, but it should be. And yeah, anyway, that's the basic setup. And with this, as I said, easily extendable. You can very easily do more baggage space and also connect it to new wings. We will show you both. So first, for just setting up a new baggage bay, that is very easy. So you go to not conveyor belt system, you go to aircraft infrastructure, or do you? No, infrastructure and transportation. No, you go to conveyor belt system, of course, as you saw. Easily confused. So for these ones, just to be a little bit smart, I like to put it in a little bit, and also I like to put it in between the stances, so to say, so not crossing directly where they are turning in to the actual stance. So like that, and then we need some service road. So let's pick that in. So 2 times of service road, just to set this up properly. And for us to extend this right now, the only thing that we need is a tilt tray over here, like so. That one was in the wrong direction, and yeah, it's taking some time for us to delete that for some reason. So let's see here, yeah, weren't zoomed in properly, so I didn't see, and we could and should probably zoom in here a little bit for you guys. So just like this, and that, and then we have baggage belt high speed going down, like here, or actually like here. So just straight away. So then we have connected incoming baggage, and for us to connect outgoing baggage we will do just this, and just connect it to this one, and there you see, it's now connected and working fine, or at least it should be. So that's the only thing we need to do, and then we just open this and max it out as usual, and then you just choose connect baggage bay to one of the bays, and that's really it. And for this one now, well, it doesn't really have anyone to service, since we are using 2 baggage bays for 3 stands, or 2 baggage bays for 5 stands, and that is, well, more than enough, at least according to me and what I've experienced so far, so to say. So I said that is the easy setup and the easy way to extend here if you're just needing more baggage bay to cope with demand and not being closer to the actual stands. So we'll show you how to get closer to the actual stands as well. We'll start with that. So this is, as I said, very easily extendable, and here we have this setup. Every baggage at the moment is coming here and going through this to check everything is all right. So after that we have this tilt tray for going to the different baggage bays here. But what if we want to drive it to another wing? Well, we can use this one here, where we have our baggage bay, our baggage belts going down. So going down there, we can just extend straight up here and put in some baggage what is this called? Baggage bays over here, and actually skipping the security setup totally. Or if we want to, of course, if I hadn't done like this, if we had if I thought from the beginning we would have the baggage claiming area over here instead of over here, or if I would redo it and do it a little bit tighter, going around just or turning on itself here and going this side and this side out to here, because now we can't cross it. But otherwise, to do the same setup, we will do the same setup just to show you. If you have a little bit one central running and you want to have it central running further, so to say, just have the baggage not go for too long, you could set it up straight like this over here and have a new setup with the security over here in this new zone. And we'll set up that right now, but we'll use this one, but we'll let it go through the security setup one more time. But every one of the baggage should be fine then, of course. But what do you do then if we know approximately where we want it? We go to baggage, we'll do high-speed baggage out of here. We know we want it in this area. So for now, I'll just bring it to the start of the area. And then we'll set this up correctly. For this side, we will do it a little bit different. We'll do it very tight or more tight. We'll have just one tile in between, so to say, and then we'll do like this. So we'll have it for setting up 2 baggage bay, 1 for each side. And we'll have our tight security system here in between. This will be a little bit more demanding since we can't, well, it really is, if it is the case of having to have the baggage or the bends going up and down here a little bit, I guess. But that doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter. We will have to have the security set up a little bit over here. It still will be very small, but it just will not be small to the baggage base, so to say. But we can then, if that's the case, I think we'll just bring the baggage bay up pretty darn soon, or straight. We'll just bring it up straight up. So we'll just do one more time just to get it into the building. And let's see here, zoom in so we don't do it wrong. So going up. So yeah, basically straight at the corner, and then for security we go with the baggage scanner level 1. And you can set this directly to where it's going up, that's totally fine. And then we'll do all 3 of these ones. Or 3, it's 5 actually, so it's quite a thorough system, this one. So we'll have each and single one of these guys. And the last one. So this is how you set it up, and then you have this last line of defense, the scanning station. Rotate it so it's working the same, and then we have the baggage destroyer, and that you can put in, not there, I don't know exactly why, but you can set it up there. So for this to work, you then connect everything here with conveyor belts. We will do slow moving conveyor belts or regular conveyor belts here between the machines where it's very short. Don't know if you need to do it like that, but that's how it works in how Dallas did it. And I'll leave a link in the description to his post and explain it, and also if you have any questions you can post it there, of course, and also in the comments, and I'll try to help and answer any questions you have around this subject or anything else about Airport ACEO, or well, anything else about the channel really. So we have this very tight security setup now. Now I know it's not as close to the baggage base as it's down over here, but you get the idea that you can do this very tight and very easily extendable and repeatable. So for us, we'll have this baggage belt, high speed baggage belt, go around here. So we'll have it go around like this. So this is still coming in, and let's see here. So how much space do we have between them? So yeah, we have that much space. So we'll just do here like so, and there we will have a tilt tray, and there we'll have a tilt tray as well. So setting up tilt trays, let's see here. So set up correctly like that, and like that. And here, of course, if you want to have it so they can cross a little bit better and more realistic, the ramp agents, you can have this go underground and just go up for these splitter, is it called, tilt trays, and then go down again. The trouble is that our outgoing line is going to come in here, and speaking of that, that is what we will set up next year. So we'll just set up high-speed escalators down straight off here from the outgoing lines, and then we'll check on that. First we will just connect these entry zones to the baggage baits from the conveyor or from the tilt trays. After that, let's go down one level. So Here we now have a totally clear line for our outgoing baggage to come, so we'll use that. We'll use that, something like that. And we'll have both of these guys connect, like so. And then we'll extend this one down, all the way down to this one. So we'll have it go like that, and did that, yeah, that were correct. And then like so. And all the way down to this one. So now that is connected to the same system that we already have set up. So everything is connected to the same system. Now we just need to clean up here a little bit for our ramp agents to be able to use these two guys, and then we'll enable the stands here and everything, and you will see it working, and hopefully you can take something with you from this episode, or from this tutorial, really, is what I should say. So let's set up here, and as you see also, by the way, I have the construction disabled, so everything is coming up straight off once you set it up. So we'll max this for both these stations, and yeah, we are going to need more employees. We'll just filter here for, we can hire more security officers. As you saw, we didn't have enough, and we don't have enough ramp agents either, so we'll just increase those. We can open both of these package bays. We'll set up for our let's see here, so our stands, connect package bay. Let's see here, stand activated. Can we open this one now? I think so. I think I've set everything else up correctly. So we'll connect package bay, open stand, connect package bay, open stand, and the same here. And for that one, let's see here, we'll do another round of hiring people, and well, weren't really anyone to choose from since I'm running at just one times the speed. But vehicles, we will need a little bit of more vehicles as well. So on procurement, what you will need to do here is to do, you will need some large pull force baggage trucks, so I'll order 9 more out of those. And you also need the, let's see here, where is it? The belt loader truck. You need 9 of those, or you don't need 9 of those, but I won't set up 9 of those. And let's see here, so that should help. We'll open these rest of the stands. Generation. So let's see here. Connect package bay. Connect package bay. Alright, so as you see here, I can't really set this one up properly. Right, connect package bay. Oh, I can't. No, there it is. Connect package bay. Yeah, there. Yep. Connect package bay. A little bit hard sometimes to do connecting the baggage bays like this. So now we have opened up the baggage carousels, we have opened up the stands, we have hired more personnel, we have done more vehicles. And sorry for that bounce, and maybe again here. Really doing things with my hands to show you guys that it's correctly set up. A little bit strange, I know, but yeah, really. Now, the last thing that you need to do, and something that I'm actually missing quite easily, is to set up, let's see here, baggage bay connection. Yeah, so we have baggage bay connection until there. And this one is not set up, so we'll set this one up to this one. So you need to set up the check-in desk to be connected to baggage space as well. And that is a little bit hard to remember and a little bit cryptic, the message that you actually get if you're missing that. At least I think it is. If you have seen one or two of my regular Airport SEO series episodes, well, I've only done one series so far, you know that I struggled a fair bit with the baggage enabling that because, well, before doing a Let's Play series of it, I messed around with baggage and didn't get it to work properly, but yeah, now I've figured it out, I think, at least, but yeah, we'll see. And still, for some reason, you see, as I said, no baggage they want to unload, and that's fine, I guess, but we'll speed things up here a little bit so you will get to see the airport get a little bit more busy, and we'll be also able to hire a little bit more staff. So security officers will sure hire those a few more, but what we really are going to hire is ramp agents because, well, that is going to be needed. And what I should do also is to have a staff room close to this area because that would be needed. Otherwise they will go down here for their breaks, and yeah, that's not really effective in any way whatsoever. No, this is not that far between the working places, so it's quite all right, but yeah, it's something I should do. So we'll go one more round of ramp agents, and we'll have a little bit of a look here on our airport now, getting a little bit more busy, and seeing this hopefully pretty full actually would be kind of nice. And here of course you see the trouble with the service cars, the way we have built it, and actually let's fix that of sorts. We'll do it like this. This is definitely not fixing it. Yeah, exactly, we can't do that through a taxiway exit or runway exit actually, so this is how they are needing to go. So that's definitely not perfect at all with this setup, so you would need more parking or vehicle depots closer to, well, further up in the terminal here if we would extend this all the way, but yeah, we'll see. So now it's pretty darn busy here, and we actually have 2,500 passengers in our terminal almost, and 3,000 pieces of baggage, at least according to, well, the stats here. And I don't really know if it's always working, so let's actually have a look here. So we're a little bit late here on service round progress. We are short on ramp agents basically, so a lot of the service rounds that are late, boarding are late, loaded baggage are late. So yeah, a lot of things not working properly here, but I think that's just due to having too few workers or too few staff. So we definitely will spam in more ramp agents. It's really heavy on the ramp agents, especially if you put 8 on each side here for the baggage space. I don't really think you need quite as many. So let's actually lower that a little bit to maybe 6 per side. We'll do this time here. Definitely we can do fewer here actually. We'll do only 4 per side here to see if we can get it to work a little bit smoother. But that is really outside the scope of this episode and this tutorial on baggage. As you see, things are running quite smoothly, and that's really the key that I wanted to show you here. We might be a little bit short on vehicles as well. We have in total 9 plus 9, so 18 of the baggage trucks and 18 of the belt trucks. So that should be more than enough. But yeah, some running here late, definitely. But yeah, that's as I said, is not the scope of this episode. So I hope you have gotten something out of this, and if you've done just that, remember to smash that like button. It's very appreciated. And also, if you like what you're seeing here, remember to smash, or not smash, hit that subscribe button as well if you want to see more just like this here on RawSlowGaming, where we are putting up episodes each and single every day. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more, leave a comment, subscribe, like. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.